Hello everyone, my name is Gülerman and today we are going to build a distance measurement sensor, a basic one. What we are going to do is we are going to use a 500 ohm resistor and LDR and just circuit connections, and we are going to measure the voltage across the LDR as our variable to later calculate distance. We are going to take 6 measurements, 5 centimeters apart. Our LDR is 2 centimeters high, so we are going to take account of that. And let's start. I'm supplying 4 volts across the circuit. And first, let me take the value at 3 centimeters high. Let's make 7. It's like 2.17. Let's take a note of that. And let's take measurement at 10 centimeters, which corresponds to 8 centimeters of height. 3.10. And 50. Is 3.38, 20 is 3.50. Let's take the rest of the measurements. 3.54 and 3.57. And as you can see, we plot these points on the graph, and from Excel options, we are going to select logarithmic approximation function, so it spits out a logarithmic equation for this graph. So what we are actually doing is we are calibrating our apparatus for environmental light and our distance scale. There are so much factors, and we are factoring all of these components with our measurements, and it spit out an equation for us which we can solve for x as our distance. What you need to do is you need to write those constants to calculate it for an unknown x. And let's make a measurement. For example, a point which we didn't measure was 23 centimeters, let's say. Oh no. Let's take a measurement at 19 centimeters. .47 volts, and let's plug that number in. As we can see, it's 18.63, which is pretty close to our estimation. And with that, with a circuit like this, we can make simple distance measurements. I would say it's accurate about 5 centimeters to 30 centimeters, which you can also check in your own circuit. And think about why this is the case. And in preliminary work, you have done some researches about LDRs and how light intensity changes with the distance. You can use that knowledge to calculate an analytical equation on your own. And thank you for listening. That's all for this experiment.